Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner, and this is a live. Yes, I am live. It's live Tuesday, foolishness and whatnot, chit chats. How is everyone doing today? Okay, y'all know it is Tuesday. That means it is Taco Tuesday. It is Tequila Tuesday. It is Titty Tuesday, or whatever Tuesday. Whatever you celebrate, that's what it is. Okay, round here. I thank you all for being here. For those who are watching the live, for those who watch the chit chat later on, okay, on the read of the play, I am thankful for everyone around the building. Okay, now you know a couple things I want y'all to do first and foremost. Okay, do not be around here not being subscribed to my channel. Okay, to become a whole JayBird, and whatnot. Okay, don't be around here and not already following me on IG and Twitter. Okay, at JayLeesCorner. Okay, don't be around here and you have not already came around here and liked the video. Also, y'all know when you get a chance to share the video with the people on your social media. Okay, comment in the comment section, because what it is a conversation between me and you and them and they and him and her and she and he, ABCs, 1, 2, 3, thems and theys and anything in between. Okay, it's all of that stuff. All of that stuff. Now I'm here. Hey. Hello to the people. Okay, don't judge my two pigtails. Okay, I don't feel like combing my hair, and it's gonna be like this till I don't want it like this no more. Okay. Anyway, now because my signal be acting up sometime, I'm gonna have that little graphic up so y'all know I'm really here. But sometimes the signal be stupid, so I pop that on real quick if I feel like the signal is stupid. Okay. But hi to the people who are here already. Okay, hello to the folk in the chats. Okay, all the folk right here, you know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 and all that goodness and stuff. Okay, hello to the people. Okay, now y'all know, it's not that much gossip and stuff going on no more. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I have to just wait and see what it is. Okay, I have to wait and see what it is. But we do have things to discuss nonetheless. Okay, now I saw one post about wine. I have not had any time to look into anything, if it's true or not. So we will not be discussing wine today. But since I will be live tomorrow, I will talk about that tomorrow. Okay, you'll get it. You know what I'm saying? You'll get it. You know. Anyway, but yes, I could send it right now because I'm not on camera, but I'm not gonna do that. But that'll probably be something to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, but yeah, I did hear stuff about wine, but I just don't know how true it is. And so I don't want to be around here saying stuff because it was on some, it just I have to see it somewhere credible before I come on my channel and say something. And because I have not had a time to look into it, I don't want to talk about it. But if anybody has the details of what it is and you want to send that to me and we'll talk about it tomorrow, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I don't want to talk about something that I haven't like read up on. I like right before I came around here, you know, it popped up. So I'm not gonna get into wine. Okay, wine still doing stuff that he ain't supposed to do or whatever. We can't, we can't do that. You want a video Tuesday reminder, or is it like a picture Tuesday reminder? Like you want an alarm clock reminder? I'm just asking so I can know what kind of reminder to send to make sure that the reminder, goes off when it's supposed to go off. Yeah. But yeah, we'll talk about wine later on. I don't know. So I don't have an opinion. Okay. I don't have an opinion. But anyway, we're gonna move on past that and say hello to the people around here. I think my signal not been done no more. So hi. Okay, I will always want to be sure y'all can at least see and hear me clearly. And sometimes that don't happen when StreamYard be stupid and be making me all blurry or whatever, looking like a fool. Okay, looking like a fool. Anyway, yeah. Let's get into what we came here to get into. It's been almost 8 minutes. It's been almost 8. Okay, so look, it's a crazy day when I don't even have a graphic up for what we're talking about. Okay, because ain't that much stuff. So, but I do have the fashion stuff from this. Is the CDF something? I can't think of what it is. Okay. I'm not remember this. Is it the CDF? What was it? Let me see. Because I was like, this is the fashion of the people. Okay, I believe it is CFD awards. I hate when I get the letters mixed up because I'm like, what is it supposed to be? But you know what I'm saying? The CFD awards. Okay, it's the fashion people. Okay, it's the Council of Fashion Design Association or something like that. But all the people got dressed up and came around here. Y'all know we like the fashion. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, so on lives, because I know you ain't caught one before, but on a live, we just make sure that I've been able to look into what we're gonna discuss. So that way I don't come around here saying something that I have not looked into myself, because we have had times before when somebody would come on my live and say, oh, this happened, and now I've been talking about it, and then later on I look stupid. So I have to just wait and look into it. We might get a conversation about it in the morning. You never know, because things around here be thinking. Okay, be thinking. And I like things. Anyway, so let's get into some of the fashion. Then we'll get into the foolishness that's going on with people. So I wanted to put up, because y'all always say, you know what? Do you see any other people? Because I usually want to put up people who I know and I know who they are. I picked a few folk who I don't really know them. I kind of know them, but don't really know them, because I wanted to discuss their outfits. Amber, somebody who last name I can't pronounce. Natasha, somebody who last name I can't see that well. Olivia Copu, or Copa, I don't know. And then Precious Lee. Now, out of these 4 looks, I feel differently about them all. Okay, the first one in the red. I love the red even though it looked like if Freddy Krueger had a prom date, this would be her dress because the little thing right here looked like Freddy Krueger slashed her right across the shoulders while he was trying to touch her boob. So the first look looked like if Freddy Krueger tried to feel your boob down a little bit. If he had to do this, Freddy Krueger got you here and to scratch you down, okay? But I love red. Red is my favorite color. I like the look of the dress. It's cute, okay? I couldn't do out the Freddy Krueger scratch up top is a bit too much for me. But we're gonna leave that be as well. Now the shoes were cute, kinda sorta, but she looked relaxed. I'm gonna leave that be. Natasha. I feel like I've seen Natasha in movies, but she looked different right here. Right here, I don't like the outfit. You know, it do look like a sailor outfit, like Sailor Moon. But then the hair is like a lot. The button down, okay, the bell bottom pants, it's a lot for me. I don't really know how to even say it looks yes or no or maybe. I almost feel like she just had it in her closet and she just said fucking and put it on. Like I don't think it was like a plan. It was not her plan to wear this. And then I don't get the gold bottom lining of the top. Her hair looked like, you know, you go get your hair permed and then it don't work out. Her hair looked like she went and got it colored and it didn't fully work out because it don't look styled. So I'm confused. But I don't know. Okay. The Olivia lady, I mean, she got on funeral gloves. I feel like when I've seen movies or whatever, and the funeral people are doing like autopsies, they have on them thick ass rubber gloves. She have on really thick ass rubber gloves. And I'm like, is it blue jean? Is it rubber? Is it plastic? Is it velvet? I'm not sure. The dress would have been pretty probably without them damn gloves. Okay, because I don't mind the hair pushed back, simple makeup and earrings or whatever in a silver black dress, but the funeral gloves confuse me. Now, my boo boo on the end, I hate the gloves. Women, stop wearing gloves. You do not have to wear gloves. Don't do it. Okay, it's you have to wear gloves when it's appropriate. Okay, so I don't like the white gloves. I don't mind the shoes. It's a see-through outfit. Okay, with a corset swimsuit underneath. I wish her jacket was better. The jacket to me is too pink. Like it's really, really pink, like the real light pink. And I just don't like it. I don't mind her updo. She's a pretty woman. I can tell she's, you know what I'm saying, thick in the hips, cute. Okay. I just wish I would have gave her a different her jacket looked like it's Easter Sunday and your mama bought you a new jacket to wear to church. But it's a fancy jacket. It's real long and stuff. Okay, it's like a train, and I don't want it. So if she would have wore some different kind of overcoat, and y'all know me, I love an overcoat. I love a big sweater. I love kimonos. I love big coats. I would have picked a different coat to wear with the outfit. If she had a different coat on, I think I may love it. The ruffle around the neck, I don't even matter the ruffle around the neck, but you can't have the ruffle around the neck. The pussy pink coat, the metal white gloves, it's just too much. It's too much, and it made my heart hurt. Anyway, let's move on to the next set of people because other people around here. Okay, now these are other sets of people who I don't really know either, but I like the looks enough to want to, or like or dislike the looks enough to want to have some kind of conversation. So the first person name I can't pronounce at all. I'm not gonna try, but y'all see what it is. I can't pronounce that. It's Adish girl. I'm not gonna try. The second person name, I'm gonna assume it may be Rada or Rada. I don't know. Okay, Lori Lynn Stark, Kelsey Esbili, And Caroline Murphy, I promise y'all I can read. I promise y'all I am a very much so literate person. I really, really can read. I am not illiterate, but I am horrible at pronouncing names because I feel like stuff can sometimes be pronounced so many different ways. I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, now for these 5 looks, the first look, surprisingly, I love it. It's really, 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 really extra. I have no idea what it is, but I love it. It looks like a deconstructed suit. And a part of me feel like the top she got on is like a backwards tuxedo jacket. The pants look like upside down pants. I'm just confused. But I like it. And then it seemed like up under what she got on is other clothes. So it's a whole bunch. It's very much, in my opinion, avant-garde. So yeah, I'm not sure. But I don't hate it. It confuses my brain now. It made me think twice. But it's so different. And I've never seen it before, so I love it. And I feel like when you go into a fashion design award ceremony, this is okay. Now, if she was going somewhere else, I might say, what the fuck is this? Okay. Now, the second look, this peach look, when I tell you I love it from head to toe, I love it from head to toe. Because we don't see many people of different beliefs who are dressed up in their hijabs. Is it hijab or hijabs? The headpiece. Come to that. Looking this chic. And the cut of the jacket, how the skirt is perfectly the perfect length. The feathers going down does not look cheap and tawdry. The shoe matches. The top she has on is a slight bit lighter than the outfit. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. Now the third look confuses me only because I feel like it's missing something. I also feel like it could be because she's leaning slightly to the side. So it looks a little bit too tight around the bustier, around the boobs a little bit. I really wish she took her hair off of her, even though it's not that distracting. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you don't need it on your shoulder. Move it out the way. It's a simple silhouette dress, but I like the detailing of I like the detailing of the embroidery of the top. You know, under it, it's just a simple, you know, one piece. So I like it, but I also wish, like, I like it from the boobies down. I like the dress, but you know, from the boobies up, it's just like plain Jane, and I just wish it was something different. Like, I think her hair needs to be put up or something. Now, the fourth look, Kelsey, even though I wish it went down to the floor, I still love it. I don't mind the white in the middle that breaks it apart. I think it works. I think because I haven't seen that kind of design before is why I like it so much. Her hair and makeup is fine and simple. I like the dress. It's simple and chic, but still not overly, you know, boring. I think it's the pattern that makes it cute because the pattern is also horizontal and vertical. So I like it. But I do wish the dress or the dress was longer. I think if it was longer, I would love it and not just like it. Now, Carolyn Murphy, I love it because of the pose. The legs crossed, the cute heel, the small clutch. The dress is very, very busy, very, very short, but she was smart to have her hair pinned back to have a natural face, meaning not too much makeup. And the dress is the statement piece. So when the dress is the statement piece, that's when you don't have to do so much. I wish the blue dress lady, Lori, would have done the same thing, would have did the same thing Carolyn did. I feel like one, she should stand up, but also like has she had some kind of color in her hand, but she's bad. But yeah, I like Carolyn's look. Okay. But my favorite has to be the peach look by far. I don't think it's anything better. It just looks so, it's done so well. Okay. So those were folks who I do not know. Let's get into folks that we do know. Okay. Um, so we have Cher, Keke Palmer, Kendall. Kendall Jenner, and then Gigi Hadid. I always get Gigi and the other girl mixed up, so I had to put Gigi so I would know which one she was. Cher looks like Cher. I mean, I feel like Cher is wearing a leather jacket dress. If I can turn back time, dress. If I can find a way, you know what I'm saying? Dress. I stop. Yeah, but Cher's an icon fan. Oh, y'all look. Y'all know my best friend will be opening up for Babyface this Thursday here in Detroit. I am like, yay, best friend. Okay, anyway, because Babyface is also a legend. Back to Cher. Yeah, Cher, it's cute, but it is what it is. Keke. We keep having this conversation about Keke, and it's not any tea, it's not no shade, it's not no nothing. I really feel we've been saying this about Keke for a couple weeks now, if not the past month or so, that Keke is probably pregnant. And she's hiding her pregnancy, but also being out in the world. Still being the fashionista shit. And I'm not saying she look bad. This is your grandma curtain dress. Okay. She wearing her grandma curtains, but the grandma curtains are done the right way. It's also giving me, Gone with the Wind, the old time movie, but it's still cute. Is she wearing Carolina Herrera? I feel like I saw something saying she was wearing Carolina Herrera, but I may not be. I don't know. But because we looked at it before, and we showed how Keke used to dress, and recently for the past couple months, she's only been wearing stuff that covers her belly. Keke has always been a very petite young lady, and me assuming and guessing that I feel like she's pregnant, this based on her body changing from how she's always looked and how she's always dressed. And her boobs are huge now. Her face is a bit plumper, and she is consistently hiding her belly. And she now wears dresses or skirts of stuff, and it's always a belt or something right below the boobs and above the belly. And those are just some of the tricks of the trade that people use in the world to hide a pregnancy. So whenever she announces it, it's amazing. I don't know. I just don't, and I don't know. I saw people say don't, because when they posted the photo on whatever blog thing, and people don't remember Chadwick Boseman when I was look. I'm hoping she ain't sick. All I'm saying is the thing she's doing and how her body is changing is that typically that is from a person who is with child. That's all I'm saying. And it's her prerogative to not want to announce yet if she is or is not pregnant. That she don't have to tell me nothing. What I know is, because I follow Keke, I rock with Keke, which is why I know that I'm like, wait a minute, why is she all of a sudden it's always covered up? And now, because she was on a podcast the other day, and I'm like, girl, you don't have to say it, ma'am. You don't have to say it at all. When the time comes, congratulations. If she never wants to say I had a baby, that's fine as well. But can't nobody tell me that I don't see what I'm seeing. No one. And the let me because y'all let's go to her page because I some Kiki heavy. Love me some Kiki Palmer. When I saw the picture initially, I saw the picture on Kiki page because I follow Kiki, and I was like, oh, okay, Kiki, you gonna not say nothing? You gonna act like we don't see what we see, Kiki? Really? Okay, but Kiki posted the pictures first. Okay, and she looks fabulous. She looks fabulous. Thick eye and all. The color of the dress looks good. I told y'all it's grandma curtains, but grandma got some little curtains. She looks gorgeous. Which to me also proves a woman can be pregnant, and then not really be a, what I'm saying? Or whatnot. And y'all know she do have she has a long-term boyfriend. Okay. They could be married. I don't know. I know she has a man in her life. But can't nobody tell me that her belly not getting that her belly ain't getting big. And then this is the look, y'all, this the pocket. Look. She was in a pocket. I'm not gonna play the sound. But seeing her sit there with those big ass baggy clothes fully covered up, and the girls with her are all look how they dressed. So typically, when you are in a place that is a warm climate and everybody around you is in, sleeveless, cut off summer wear because you in hot ass California, you run in a goddamn blue jean jacket and a shirt covered up and only being, you know what I'm saying? It is, and again, she don't have to say nothing about nothing. But I'm not gonna feel guilty for saying Kiki Palmer look pregnant, and that don't mean she looks fat at all. I'm not. It's a difference. It's a difference between somebody saying you look fat and someone saying, "Hey, the way pregnant people grow their bodies out, your body look like it's going out as a pregnant person, but you still look good." I'm just saying. Even when Kiki did her the Halloween stuff, I said all her stuff for Halloween. It was what's it called? CGI stuff. That's her face. It ain't her body. That's her face. That's her head. That's not her body. And there's no tea, no shade. I'm just saying, can't nobody tell me I'm going crazy. When she did her little Rapunzel stuff for Halloween, I said, Kiki, them titties is tittying, my love. Titties are tittying. And she is still gorgeous. She not fat. She not ugly. It ain't no negativity that I'm saying or trying to interpret or trying to, push onto her besides, look at them titties. Look at them titties. Because Kiki, look, and not no tea, no shade, no tea, no shade, no tea. I showed y'all before Kiki was always out here, showing her body, yada, 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 yada. All of a sudden, it was no more. So, congratulations, Kiki. If you ever, say whatever, congrats. But I'm not crazy. Anyway, next up, Kendall. Is it Kendall? Kendall Jenner. Kendall, who was a model. You are too much of a model to look this basic and simple. And maybe basic and simple was what she was going for. That's a possibility. That could have been what it was. I don't know. She could have wanted simple and basic. That could have been what it was. I'm not sure. What I do know for a fact is Girl, you are a model. Okay? You have access to everything. 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 And you are in this simple white dress with some beach sandals. I feel like she did not get her hair done. I think that's just her hair. And she looks as if she has barely any makeup on. It's just so simple to be at a fashion event. Like not a to be at the fashion event. It's crazy. You failed. As a model, you failed. Cher looked better than, not better, but Cher looked more, you know what I'm saying, elaborate than you. So we're gonna move on. Gigi Hadid, who's also a model. Now, why I feel like she's a cross between Gwen Stefani, Fergie, Eve, and Black folks appropriation. At least she tried something. I don't like what she's wearing. Because I don't like the shoes, the fact that I can see her socks, and then the little culotte type pants. Okay, you know what I'm saying, the wrestler belt. Okay, the trucker vest, a crop top, and she's holding what it looked like it's a goddamn wool winter coat, little short winter coat. I'm confused. So I'm at least happy that she tried something different, but I still feel like she tried everything at once and I didn't like it. And then blue lips, like her lips are frozen. And then the bleach blonde hair with the black roots. It's a no for me. Okay, so my best for this little group of people is Keke Palmer. Okay, next up, we have Lala, Khloe Kardashian, older daughter, Kim Kardashian, and then Kerry Washington. Now, I actually love 3 out of 4. No, I love 2 out of 4. I like 1, and then I don't like 1. Lala, I like your outfit. I do. I like it. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love her. I love it actually. But you blend into the background so much. You know what I'm saying? I just wish there was a pop of color somewhere. I'm like, maybe she did not know they would be on a white background. She would just blend in, and we just see her arm, her head, her hand. But she blends in very, very well. But I love the dress. The dress looks gorge. Okay, simple pull back hair, simple makeup. That's what it is. Okay, we love it, and that's fine. Khloe, put your titties up. Okay. Now, beside OJ daughter having to put her titty up, I like that. I love it. I like it. I like it. I love Lala. I like Khloe. Now, Khloe also looked like a statue to the Parenthood Awards of Calabasas. The the bronze dress, her spray tan, okay, the one titty nipple, okay, then the one half bottom titty out, okay, whatever. I like it. It's fashion, so I get it. I get it. So I like Khloe's. Kim, I do not like it. It looked like a condom. Um, Kim is dressed like she's going to a orgy bang, and she does not want any, fluids on her clothes, so she wore plastic protection. Um, I just don't like it. It's latex or plastic, and then a short, dress up under it. I feel like it's so blah. Okay, it, like your sister is also in one dress. It's simple too, but at least it's interesting to talk about. Your dress, well, I guess talking about a gangbang and not getting fluids is also interesting to those who like gangbangs. I don't like gangbangs, but I mean, it looked like I don't like it. Kim be trying and failing, but at least she tried. At least she tried. I love Kerry Washington's outfit. I love it. I don't even know if she's wearing shorts, if it's a dress, if it's a helicopter harness at the bottom. I don't know what it is, but I like it. I like the little rufflies on the arms. I love her long legs. I love the shoes. This is how you effortlessly try to not have to try and come off looking fucking flawless. You hear me? Carrot and the red lip, the hair pulled back. You know what I'm saying? So it's you just have to edit sometimes. Kim looked like she trying. Kim looked like she tried to look like something, so avant-garde, so chic. It's, oh my God, it's a plastic dress. No, you didn't do that. Kerry Washington, even your sister did. But Kerry, I love Kerry's outfit. Love it. Okay, a simple short black dress can do it every time. And she just don't look like she's trying, and that's what I like the most. Okay, next up, uh, Addison Rae, who I feel like I know, but I don't know. I can't remember. Marishna Hargitay from SUV, girl, SUV. Yeah, was it SVU? SVU. Okay, special victim unit. And then Amanda Siegfried, I think is her name. Addison Rae looked like if Little Red Riding Hood outfit was black and gray. I don't like it because it looked like a puffer jacket made into a dress, and then you just attach some shit around the waist, and I'm confused. I like the hooded part of it all, but for some reason the dress looked like it's an inflatable. I don't know why. I don't know why. And yeah, the train looks detachable, and the key part to a train that may be detachable, it ain't supposed to look detachable. Marishna, are always their name wrong. I feel like she looks fucking amazing. I love this outfit for this event. This is a dress to wear to the fashion award ceremony. It is because it's very simple. However, it's also a lot because the bottom of it with all that tulle, it works. It ain't too much because everything else is so simple. Her hair is the right length. Okay. She's not needing any jewelry on the neck. The two whatever that's those bracelets are on. Whatever's on her wrists. I like it. I really compared to the outfit we seen her in last week that we hated. This is amazing. Amanda, I think it's Amanda Siegfried. This is very simple. I mean, it's cute, but it's also very simple. So I'm gonna say, I guess, good luck. But for me, Marishna wins all hands on deck because it's the best thing. Okay. Next up, what is it? It's the black people. Okay, so we have Chloe. Not all. No, some of them. Not, I seen Chloe and thought it was black. Not Chloe, it's Haley. It's not. It's two black people and then some others. Anyway, so we have Haley Bailey. We have Kylie Jenner. I get them confused. Tinashe and then Ashley Graham. Um, I loved Haley's look when she posted on her social media. I don't love this pose right here. This to me does not do her outfit justice or whatever. It looked better in other pictures. So I was like, I'm trying to get to her page so I can show y'all the other. I want to show y'all because I'm like, I just looking. I'm like, that picture don't do her outfit justice in my opinion. So I just want to show y'all what I saw initially. So here I like it more. You see her makeup, how flawless it is. I love her locks being pulled up. She's wearing Carolina Herrera. Um, and I just like the look better here. It looks brighter. It looks more chic. Her shoes were cute too. Okay. And she just looked like a little mermaid. She looked like a little mermaid. You know what I'm saying? So I loved her outfit. Her outfit was very, 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 very chic. Okay. And she looks gorgeous. Sometimes I have to come around here and show y'all other stuff to, see what it is. Okay. Anyway, now back here, next person next to her, which is Kylie. What's going on with Kylie hair? Kylie hair look like Elvis. Why does she have Elvis hair? I'm confused. The dress looks off center, like it almost looked like her body is edited, like it's like a photo edit. I don't know why. Because I don't know. It's weird. I don't mind the top part looks cute, but the bottom part with velvet does not look right. Her hair is very, very Elvish-y. She too young to look that old. She's too young to look that old. Because her and Hey Siri, how old is Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner is 25 years old.
She is 25. That does not look like a 25-year-old. She look older than me, and I'm 40. Girl. Anyway, Tinashe, no. No to it all. No to the choker. No to the dress. The dress looked like a saloon. The dress, if the saloons of the Western times had a Cinderella story, and Cinderella worked at a saloon, this is what a saloon Cinderella will look like. I mean, it's a no for me. It's an absolute no. I don't like none of it. I don't even like her hair. I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't have anything else to say, but I don't like it. Ashley Graham, whose name I know, but I always get her last name confused. I had to put up there who she was. It's a simple, like, coat dress, but it looks amazing on her body. And y'all know I love when I can show y'all a plus shaped woman because she has curves. You know what I'm saying? She's not no typical size 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And I love the look because it's simple, but not too simple. Okay. She didn't have her hair put up. She did not need to. She could have possibly had some kind of necklace on. Just to add a bit of flavor. But the belt around it with the gold hardware is cute. Okay. But I need Kylie and Tinashe to stop my face. Because why did y'all wear any of that stuff? It confuses me every day. Next up, and y'all comment, I can't see nothing because I'm on that page. I'm on the page. We have Kris Jenner, Cassie, Katie Holmes, and then Vanessa Hudgens. Is that Vanessa Hudgens? Why I feel like it's somebody else? Let me see. I think I put Vanessa Hudgens. Yeah, I think that's Vanessa Hudgens. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Anyway, that lady on the end. Kris Jenner. Hey Siri. How old is Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner is 67 years old.
Okay, Kris Jenner damn is 70, so I'm gonna leave her alone. Okay. She looks very matronly. That's it. I love Cassie's look. even though I wish the pants were not so long, because I'm like, is the pants supposed to be duck feet? I'm confused about the pants being like, it looked like it's webbed feet, and I'm confused. I love the jacket and the hair. I don't mind the bustier bra. Okay, and if the pants were not so long and I was not confused on if those were supposed to be duck feet, I would love it the most, but it confuses me. Okay, the fact that Kate Holmes was literally married to Tom Cruise, and we never really remember that lady was married to that man and had to escape. Anyway, she looked like a flapper girl. Okay, it's yeah, she's a flapper girl. It's cute or whatever. It's real simple or whatever. Okay, but it's like it's space age flapper girl. That's it. She also dated Jamie Foxx. Didn't she used to act? Katie Holmes married damn Tom Cruise, had a damn baby, and then just left the face of the earth. Anyway, lastly, I feel like it's Vanessa Hudgens. I feel that's what it is. Anyway, she was great. It's very much so giving me Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned, but not a vampire. I like it. I like it. It's sexy, it's chic, it's simple. Okay, but it looks good. It looks good. It's really, really simple, but it looks good. Okay, and that's that on that. Okay, next up, because I'm trying to move past all this shit. Okay, so we have Janelle Monáe. Okay, Natalia Bryant, or Kobe Bryant daughter, and then La Roche. La Roche was given like some big award because he's a stylist or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, that was what he wore. So Janelle Monáe with a dog purse. Um, Janelle Monáe always dresses extra, extra, so I get it. But I could also do without so many of the bellowing, big, baggy things on the dress. Those are distracting me. Like, I think I would love to look more if she did not have those big poofy things around her. It could have just been the black and white coat without those big poofy things. I'm like, if you smuggling cocaine? Okay, that's the only part I don't like about the dress. It's the puffy. It looked like, trash bags that you're trying to pull out the box and put in your trash can or whatever. It looked like you're trying to pull trash bags out of pockets, and I don't like it. Natalia looks so elegant. I love the dress. The dress is basically a lot of ruching. I like it. Okay, she looks gorgeous. She looks a little chic. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's cute. It's cute. La Roche looked like that man from Men in Black who, when he lifted up his skirt, a whole bunch of aliens flew out on spaceships. Okay, I think it was Men in Black 2. You know what I'm saying? He was like the world destroyer, whatever it was. Will Smith was fighting that man, and he lifted his dress, the little jacket thing up, and all these little head men was flying around on the spaceships. So La Roche outfit remind me of the spaceman from Men in Black and the aliens up on his coat. Because La Roche, and this, it's a big flower right there. Anyway, I'm just gonna move on because I have nothing else to give for that look. Okay, now, Marissa Tomei, Anna Wintour, Regina Hall, Christina Ricci. I love all four of these looks. Marissa Tomei, brown hair, in that canary yellow, her hair. Look, this is a time where I don't mind hair coming onto the outfit because the pantsuit is tailored so well to her body. It's a free flowing outfit too, and the hair isn't distracting. Now, I could have been cuter if it was up, but I don't mind the one little piece of hair coming down right here. Marissa Tomei, best dressed. I love yellow. I love folks who wear yellow. And it's tailored, like the pants not being too long. We see a bit of her shoe, okay, which matters her bra or whatever, top little bra that thing she has on. And she looks flawless. You hear me? Not too much makeup, freshly, dyed, highlighted hair. Okay. Her hair looked like she went and got it done. You hear me? Anna Wintour. It's Anna Wintour. you know, it's Anna Wintour. What can you? It's Anna Wintour. Even though y'all know I can't stand folk who wear, a jacket over there. I'm like, put your arms in, okay? But this works. Her typical little bob cut, her shades, her red lip. Okay, the dress has pockets. Now I don't like her shoes, but hey Siri, how old is Anna Wintour?
Anna Wintour is 73 years old.
She's 73, so I'm not going to judge nobody of that age and what shoes they wear. Okay? The color could have been different, but, I don't like shoes. Now, Regina Hall. I love it. It's real simple. It can also be looked at as a dowdy dress, but for a fashion event, I get it. It has a nice train. It fits her well, okay? It's like if Handmaid's Tale went to a fashion show and looked cute. But I like it. Hair pushed back, natural face with some makeup or whatever. It fits her well. It flows. I don't mind it. I love it. Christina Ricci. Now, it looked like it's some birds on her shoulders, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It also, excuse me, it also looked like, it could be a 90. I don't mind. Don't mind. Her hair looked like she went and got it done the day before, but I still like this. I feel like she is just a different kind of person. I think I probably look at her like she Wednesday from the Addams Family, and I know she not, but for some reason the outfit fits her, and that's why I like it. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. Now, next up, I think this may be the last set of people. It should be Ben, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So some men I know, and then a random man. Okay, random men. So we have Trevor Noah. We have I just forget his Jesse Williams, Lenny Kravitz, Jaden Smith, and then two random men who I saw and I wanted to just show their outfits. Okay. Trevor Noah, I've said it once and I will say it again. Trevor Noah always looks the same. And he looked like he's always wearing the same suit or the same design or type of suits. I really want to see him wear something where he looked different. Or it looked like he went outside of the regular black or dark blue tuxedo. Okay, he always does. He looked the same, and I don't like it. Jesse Williams. Jesse Williams having tattoos on his legs. I don't know why that surprises me. But it does. And I think I like him more. Okay. But I also feel like that means he probably has really good sex. And he's probably a bit, I don't know. But something about the tattoo on the legs is like, oh, hey, Jesse. I didn't need him in shorts. This is a very much so fashion look. And that's the only reason why I'm not going to judge him harshly, because I can really see this shit on the cover of Vogue and shit. It's a fashion look. But I could have, I don't like it. But I get it. I get why he's wearing it. Like the jacket is amazing. The jacket, what a different outfit. I would have loved it even more. You know, I'm happy when he got socks on. Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz looks like a crow, a black crow. I mean, a sexy black crow, but a crow nonetheless. Um, he looks like the letter X. I don't know how. I don't know why he looks like the letter X, but he does. But Lenny Kravitz can do no wrong. Why? Because he's Lenny freaking Kravitz. Okay, so regardless of him looking like a crow and his body looks like an X, he physically looks like the letter X. If the letter X had dreads, it would be Lenny Kravitz. Okay, Jaden Smith. I just felt like when I first saw the picture, I'm like, is his hair growing? I mean, is his suit growing hair? The suit looked like it has hair, but I like it because it fits him. I'm like, is he wearing sneakers? I'm not sure. He's growing his dress back out. It's a suit. It's a suit. This white and black man who I'm not sure who they are. I have written their name down. I have written their name down, but I also cannot pronounce them. It was weird. It was weird. Because I think they're not from here, but they are dressed like a black man and a white man from the 70s who work. One works at Wall Street. The other one is the owner of some ritzy hotel or restaurant, and they're friends. Okay, they're the quintessential black and white friends of the 70s, and they hang out together. They go to the studio together to do cocaine, and then go home to their wife and her husbands. And for some reason, that white man looked like Dahmer. So I'm also like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that was all of the fashion. I told y'all, I posted on Twitter, not on Twitter, on IG. I said, man, I have so many fashion looks to go over. That's going to be so long, and I'm already overwhelmed because I'm tired, okay? But I'm happy we got through it quickly, okay? Now take one little second, y'all. Take one little second, y'all, and do what? Like the video. Because y'all know liking is a thing to do, okay? So now I'm back on screen. Look, the whole time I do fashion stuff, I can't see y'all comments because I be on a screen looking at the pictures bigger. So I hope y'all was enjoying stuff. And the fool is just coming out my mouth, okay? Because I be saying some crazy stuff, okay? The backstory. They need the backstory. So let's get into this man right here. People really need to not be around here wanting to risk going to jail trying to be a social media influencer. That's just stupid. You can't influence social media from prison. So I really need folk to stop doing stuff that's going to get you locked up in jail, in prison, for foolishness, okay? So this says social media influencer Hush Puppy sentenced to 11 years in prison over money laundering conspiracy. Meaning, who were you conspiring to do? What were you conspiring to do? Okay, now he is a Nigerian, not the girl. Now y'all know they say the Nigerians, they say not me. They be like them, they be scamming people, honey. He's scamming one to jail. So a Nigerian influencer named Ramon, okay, was 40 years old, also known as Hush Puppy, was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison for money laundering and internet fraud. Okay, he was also ordered to pay $1.7 million in restitution to two fraud victims. Okay, I was like, that's a lot, and it's all happened. The stuff happened in 2020. So they said the federales said, okay, in 2019, he helped launder 14.7 million stolen by North Korean hackers from banks in Malta, funneling the money to banks throughout Romania and Romania and Bulgaria. You not you in what? The man in Nigeria stole money from folks within the North Korea, okay, from a bank in Malta, funneled shit through Romania and Bulgaria. What in the that sounds all kinds of illegals. What is you doing? That's stupid. Okay. They also say he helped launder millions of pounds stolen from a British company and a professional soccer club in the UK. Really? He got a law firm to transfer nearly $923,000 to a criminal account, and girl, and helped defraud somebody in Qatar who sought a $15 million loan to build a school. So he was around here. That is stupid. That is dumb. Now, he had 2 million followers on IG. He was arrested in 2020 in Dubai. And his they used his social media to kind of get him, because he was around here social mediaing his illegal shit. You should not do that. With private jets, expensive cars, high-end clothes, and watches. You can't be around here funneling money from everywhere and then showing that shit on your social. That is stupid. If you are funneling money, keep your ass off the internet. You should not be showing that shit. What is wrong with you? Stupid. Because his social media post got him caught. That caught the attention of the investigators and was used as evidence to charge him per the FBI. Okay, his girl, this stupid, this dumb, and now his ass is in prison for 11 years. We need to know. Y'all messy. Y'all messy. Ooh, look, you never know. And yeah, he wasn't hushing. He wasn't hushing 11 whole years. It's not worth it. It can't be worth it. Okay, he shouldn't have got caught. He was stupid. Yes, an international frauder, because you were doing high crimes across the narrow seas. Okay, I don't advocate crime at all, but I secretly got a kick out of a blank person playing the game the way they do. Look, but this is the thing. If you're doing that kind of stuff, you should not be showing stuff off on social media. That's just stupid. That's dumb. Y'all would not keep seeing them here. This related to Simon. I didn't say that they did. I didn't say nothing, Simon. It wasn't me. Okay, next up. Okay, what is it? Okay, so I wanted to compare these two situations, because I feel like, in contrast, or what I'm saying, probably, it could be something. So, two separate people, married couple, one a long time relationship, the other a short-lived one. Both parties are divorcing. Both parties have children. Okay, so Erica, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop no more. I'm probably gonna review the Where Are They Now stuff, but I couldn't do these past seasons. Y'all know I reviewed 90 Day Fiance. Okay, I reviewed episode 2. I'll have episode 3 up tomorrow. With with who was it? Girl, with Angela or Michael Crazy ass. Anyway, Um, Erica and Safari, the episode aired yesterday of her finding out that her and him were legally divorced. And she was upset because he was not having to pay as much as she thought he would have to pay in child support. Now, DJ Mustard, okay, and his ex-wife, well, his soon-to-be ex-wife, also divorcing, okay, and she was talking about how she, walked away from everything she knew, despite the fact that she got with DJ Mustard before he was DJ Mustard. She was really with that fool shooting in the gym, meaning when he had nothing, she was there. Okay, and they're not divorcing because he filed for divorce, saying irreconcilable differences or whatever. So Erica and Safari, who were together 2 days, got engaged, and then 4 days got married. You know what I'm saying? Got pregnant, all that stuff. They're divorced now, and she was upset because he was only having to pay $4,300 a month in child support. Now she was so upset on the computer thing on TV, and I felt like, how much you think he would have to pay? I don't think Safari around here making hundreds of thousands of dollars like monthly. I feel like he makes a nice amount to do some things here or there, but I'm like, he, I, what y'all getting paid for loving hip hop? So I also feel like a lot of people don't get $4,300 a month in child support that's $2,150 per kid per month. Um, and it was also noted that it's not as if she has sole legal joint and Safari like not doing shit. It was the fact that they both had like joint custody. The kids just primarily live with her. Um, but I felt like, Safari don't have that much money. Like he not balling like that. So people were seeing her reaction, and some were saying, well, she's acting as if he does not have to also pay for the kids while he has them. Or like she made it seem as if she should get like, 10 grand a month. I'm like, I don't think he can afford 10 grand a month. And again, in Georgia, it ain't that, I don't think it's that expensive to live in Georgia. Because a lot of folks have always said how you can live pretty nicely in Georgia. If you have, even regular money. So I was like, I didn't see why she was so upset, because it wasn't as if she was not getting nothing. She just wanted more money. And I was like, girl, so compare that to, because again, her and Smart ain't been together. They were married and pregnant within the same year. You know what I'm saying? So they weren't even together long or whatever. You know what I'm saying? With DJ Mustard and his future ex-wife. They were together for like 12 years. She had like invested in him and, all that. And they have a few kids together. So I felt like, almost like Erica's complaining about something where, I mean, you knew that man ain't had that much. Like, I don't think it was surprising that Safari, what I'm saying, who was really, Safari's really famous for dating Nicki Minaj. He's famous, and then he just kind of pushed that over to other shit. And I was like, you can't be around here complaining about getting $4,300 a month. As long as when he has the kids, he has to also take care of them on his time. $4,300 a month is a lot for kids who are both under 3. She has an older son as well. We don't know what that they pay. I don't know. But the fact that DJ Mustard's wife, her name is Chanel, they have been married, and they've been together for over 12 years. And she like, we filed for divorce. We had a prenup, but he basically still like don't want to give her no money. And saying, so she's like, I had to leave everything I knew to start over, and me being able to, take care of my babies. She said, shout out for me for real. I walked away from everything I ever knew, signed a prenup, even though I was shooting in the gym, and still didn't put up a fight. Taking care of my babies on my own is the most rewarding feeling. Meaning, he still ain't shit now. He ain't shit, okay? Because for 12 years of me putting in that work, Negro, you should be able to pay me some money. Now, DJ Mustard is worth a lot more than Safari. And she was with that man for 12 years. So she should get more than $4,300 a month. This based on the years she was with that man, how long they were married. She should be able to live the same life that she grew accustomed to. So I was like, it's weird to me seeing, one day Erica fussing about, only $4,300 or whatever. I can't believe that. And I'm like, y'all was married for 2 minutes, and he didn't have much money beforehand. I'm surprised he can afford the $4,300 a month. Truthfully, honestly, definitely, okay, because $4,300 a month. How much? So she's getting $51,000 a year, at the least. $51,000 a year. And sometimes, in my opinion, you have to downsize. You may not be able to have a big ass shoes mansion if you are. I feel like your living situation should never be based on a whole other person funding your lifestyle. Even though anyone working is depending on your boss to pay you. But again, I'm working for my money. So this is my money. I would never want to move or live somewhere where someone else's income has to be combined with mine for me to afford my place. I would never want to do that. So if you can't afford to pay your rents, your lease amount, your mortgage, or whatever, on your own income, you need to downsize. Because in my opinion, Erica probably makes more than Safari. Because she's consistently posting, what I'm saying, them little, that stuff. And once the courts get involved, the courts are only going to allow one person to pay what they can legally afford. But it don't mean if your man making more money and the judge don't know that, you know what I'm saying, is fair. Okay? What it means is that's what on paper they say he made. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. So I just wish Erica would move on from the shit with her Safari. You know what I'm saying? But I also wonder how much did she think she would get? Like, what did she think would happen? Like, how much money did she think she would get from Safari's yours when they both are on level? Yeah, $4,000 is a lot. $4,000 is a lot to us regular folk. You know what I'm saying? But I do get if they are making $1 million a year. Let's just say Erica and on Safari makes $1 million a year before any expenses. For them, it's been 7 people. $4,300 may not be shit to them, but I also feel like, well, I mean, tough titty. And I'm not trying to say that in any disparaging or fuck your kids way. I mean that in a way of I don't think Safari has that kind of money to be paying you, 30, 40 grand a month. I don't. I think Erica Mena makes more money than him. I think she's more, she's the bigger draw in the realm they live in. So I mean, $4,300 for 2 children under 3 is not nothing at all. And for Didi Mutcher wife who walked away with nothing, you know what I'm saying, so far, because they're still going through stuff. We sometimes have to, like, you know what, it could be worse. She could have been getting nothing. But I I would always base my living situation off my actual income. I would not be trying to live somewhere more expensive, having to make even more money and stress myself out because I don't want to live within my means. And within your means does not mean that you out here slumming it. It just means you should know how much money you make and what you can afford to pay at that point in time. And until you make more money just on a regular basis, girl, you better leave. You can't find a 3 bedroom for that can pay your rent. Because I feel like she may not own her house yet. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, girl, I just want them to move on, okay? But let's move on from that because again, I never want to hear about Erica Mena and Safari ever again. Okay. Let's move on to the baby. Okay, speak about failures. Stuff not working out. The baby, used to have sold out shows or whatever. He thought he was that man. He thought I'm the daddy. Okay. And they said per the able to talk, the baby out here selling concert tickets, buy one, get one free because of low turnouts at the smaller venues. Buy one, get one free when you are allegedly this top tier amazing rapper. Everyone loves the baby. Everyone loves the me. I'm gonna be you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, even if it was not him, even if it was not the baby who said, you know what, I need y'all to do that, buy one, get one. Even if it's the folks around here who is booking him and they can't sell tickets, that still means that's what you about. And that ain't because no artist wants to feel like no one wants to see them. I feel like the babies, the allure of the baby is running out. And I feel like this even happens with YouTube. I almost feel like it's happening with me. On YouTube, you have these spurts of when like people are not really watching. They're not really fucking with you, whatever. And it comes and goes. I feel like the baby has been in so much bullshit that his stuff is just going. Because he's been involved in so many different altercations, so many different scandals, okay? And I don't think the luster to see him is really, everybody's cup of tea. I think most folks like, whatever. But somebody said, look, we gotta sell these tickets. And so if they won't buy two, let's have them buy one and they can bring a friend. It can be buy one, get one. And the ticket price is allegedly, for at least general admission, between $22 to $42. And all tickets are non-refundable. And this is a smaller venue. Now, I don't follow the baby at all. I probably never will. But I do feel like it was an oversaturation, I think that's the word, of him. Then he started being problematic. Then he started just not wanting to be held accountable for his bullshit. And some folks just don't care about that. And you think you be the bees. And my thing is, he had not been out that long. Not that long. So not that I want to see anybody, be around here looking just sad and destitute. But I mean, once your tickets are buy one, get one, and you are supposed to be this amazing, I was like, sir, figure it out. You can't be arrogant. You know what I'm saying? You can't be right being arrogant or whatever, because people, will be like, well, fuck you, bro. And I think we in the fuck you, bro era of the baby. Fuck you. We don't want no more. Okay. But we're gonna leave that man. We're gonna leave that man in the buy one get one aisle of the Dollar Tree, and see who gets a dollar or a treat. Next up, what is it? I don't remember. What is it? Well, okay. So Takeoff's funeral has been scheduled. It will be this Friday in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena. They said that for some reason, I don't know why, but the only person announced so far to perform is Justin Bieber. Okay. It will be open to the public for fans to pay their final respects. I feel like nowadays with most popular artists, they have, open services. Okay. They did it for, Aretha Franklin, DMX, Nipsey Hussle. Like, they have these open public forums, which I don't, see issue with. I saw one report that said that they will confiscate all phones. I think that's smart. I think no one should, I think your phone should be in your car. Your phone should be in your car. I saw folks saying, "Oh my God, why would they?" I'm like, he had fans, and they want to, and that does not mean that it won't also be a private, something for the family. I also hope it'll be televised because I'm not in Atlanta, but I'm honestly off Friday. Yeah, the Justin Bieber of it all. I'm not a Bieber fan. I'm not a hater. I just don't know Bieber, so I don't understand the correlation of him performing. They may have been friends. I'm not sure. I think Justin Bieber can sing. You know what I'm saying? But of all the people, because is Justin Bieber from Atlanta? I don't know. I was like, Justin Bieber. Now they may announce other folks, who perform. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be up there performing back. Can you get the yum? He's not gonna do a Bieber song. I do wonder what song he gonna do. They need to get somebody. They need to get Aretha Franklin. He did, not Aretha Franklin. Why would I say Aretha Franklin? They need somebody in there. Who gonna, what I'm saying? Like, you can do Fantasia. He's Canadian. Maybe he's trying to get a green card. I don't know. Why is he? Why is the girl? Look, out of this. Look, Takeoff's death is an absolute horrific tragedy. I feel like it's still surreal. But we have to find something to, be like a little jokey joke. And I'm like, why the fuck is Justin Bieber? He's Canadian. And so he's not from Atlanta. Maybe they were friends. But I also feel like, do you want your friend? Like, I don't know. Anyway, it'll be Friday in Atlanta, okay, at State Farm Arena. You know what I'm saying? We'll see who else they will announce to perform. Now, this is the gotcha. Like, I really hope, since this has happened, that Quavo and Offset have had some kind of conversation to just be unified. Because I'm really hoping this event, I'm hoping everybody, all the folk in attendance will behave. But I do wonder, like, will famous folk be at this service, or will it be? I just wonder. Like, what I'm saying? Will Offset and Cardi B come in and be sitting closely around? So you know what I'm saying? It's just they cousins. You know what I'm saying? So, why am I nervous? I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I just want it to go off without a hitch. I want it to be respectful, because so many people are still shocked about his murder. And so I just want a proper send-off for him. You know what I'm saying? Even, look, if Justin Bieber come there saying right, it's fine. But I just wanted to be such a celebration of his life. Um, I don't want no bullshit. Um, I'm hoping, what I'm saying, it's just I don't want people on the mic, just all willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? I just want it to be a respectful, homegoing celebration for somebody who everyone only had positive things to say, and I don't want nobody in their feeling about nothing there. Okay? Now, I will cover the funeral, which sounds horrible, but I will, come and at least talk about whatever we see from it. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be sometime on Friday. Let's move on. Kim White Lady Zodiac Bierman is up here denying that her home was sold for $257,000, at an auction. Okay, she was on IG or was it Twitter, one or two, but she posted a little video that I did not feel like putting up, where she was still in her house. See, here's my stairs and my pictures and the walls and the this and the vets. I'm not moving out. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be here until what she said was my house was not sold for $257,000. If you guys think I would let my home that we put millions and millions of dollars into go for $257,000, you are an idiot. Okay, for real. This is my thing. She never denied that it was up for auction. What she denied was the amount it sold for. And also, I feel like the fact that it was up for auction and up for foreclosure, it still means you have money issues, Mom. Because she never came out and denied the fact that it was up for auction. Meaning someone gave her some money to either save the house or it sold, but it sold for more than how much they're saying. And I also feel like if the house is only worth 2.6 mil, why would y'all have put in millions of dollars to a house? You losing money. Kim, stop making up shit. I don't be in my house until I don't be here. Well, that means you're gonna be in there until the movies come in. Okay? When it come, ma'am, you have to go. No one thought Kim would come on camera. Yes, I'm losing my home. Oh my God, I'm losing my home. They're taking it. It's gone. We knew she wasn't gonna do that. So you trying to make it seem as if, my thing is the fact of the matter is she's just saying the house was not sold for that amount. And I'm gonna be here until I am ready to move out. Okay. Okay, Angie. Look, I can agree that could have been what happened. If someone did buy the house just to say they bought it, but not putting her out, then she would be in the house until she's able or ready to move out of her rental. But when your house is up for auction, which she never denied it being up for auction and up for foreclosure. She only denied the house selling for, less than 300 grand. That's the gotcha. You need to just be like, lady, saying I have some money issues. Right. It was a second mortgage that she took out. The truth does always come out. That's a very edited photo of her. That's a filtered photo of Kim. I just didn't feel like finding a actual non-filtered picture of that lady. I just didn't have the time at all. And I always say, look, one, I don't believe they put millions of dollars in that house. And if y'all did if you put millions in a house that you don't own, you're stupid. That's like Destiny wanting to build out salon suites in a building she rents. It's like you don't own it. Why would you spend money to upgrade a space you don't own? That shit stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, you be on bullshit. Okay. Anyway, right. That's he's a photo. Okay. You know, they use the night. Let me see if I can find a. I'm saying. I don't follow Kim, so I never look at Kim stuff. Because it's like whatever. Kim Zodiac. And on her page she uses a lot of filters. Okay. And I hate filters. I really, really hate filters. It's very, very aggravating. But let's see what her IG page is giving. Is it giving, you know what I'm saying, filter? Is it giving bullshit? Sometimes it's giving this the bullshit. So, Kim, hope on sound play. See, that's the filter. Okay, that's the filter. Um, that's the far away. You know, we don't really see any. They had a lot of work done. I think it's crazy to have work done to look like the work your mama had done. That's weird to me. I don't understand it. Her face is long. She's a lot of work done. Her face don't really move, girl. I can't imagine my face not moving. Okay, her face is face tuned. Period. That is, girl. This is Kim. You see, that's Kim right there. You see that right there? That's what Kim used to look like. So anything we see a Kim now or whatever is an altered. Girl. Girl. Anyway, Kim can't fool me, girl. Let me leave that white lady alone who face look weird. Okay, I'm gonna leave that lady alone. Anyway, Kim says she's not gonna move out because you know what I'm saying she got to. We'll see. We shall see eventually. Okay. What's next? I don't remember. Oh, Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer, we saw the clip of the podcast she was on, okay? And this is a little quick little tidbit. And she was saying how she likes to watch lesbian porn and she's submissive. Now, the reason I was like, let's have a bit of a chit chat, a real quick chit chat, and we're gonna be done within 2 hours. I mean, we got 30 minutes left. Keke, you know, I feel like a lot of people watch lesbian porn. I do. So I'm not surprised that she said that. Okay. Because I mean it is what it is. Okay. It's the delicacy of the arrangement. Okay. And most women who are bosses in, you know, their life do like to be submissive in the bedroom because you bossing people around all day, every day. So who has the time? Okay, who has the time? But I also feel like Keke did not get pregnant from lesbian porn. Okay, it's other kind of porn. Okay, but I think people should be okay. You should be fine if you watch lesbian porn. It does not make you a lesbian. Okay, it's just sex. It's just sex. Let's move on. Okay, real quick. Move on. Because I'm tired already, y'all. So I saw the clip of Scrappy, okay, from Crime Mob, from Love and Hip Hop or whatever, talking to Mama D. And I feel like over the years of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, we've seen this dynamic between Scrap and Mama D. I also feel like we've always seen a very much so dysfunctional family bond with them two that I love, and I wish I would have pulled a clip and, you know, got it for y'all, but I did not. Excuse me. But Scrappy telling Mama D how, you know what I'm saying, I was raised in a whorehouse, in a trap house. You know, I could not go to my room I had to sleep in your room, mainly because Mama D had whores or drug people or whatever in Scrappy's room. And him having to say to her, I had to live with that shit because I grew up in a whorehouse and a trap house. And all the shit I've had to live with, I couldn't come to you about because you hard. I can't even go to my wife because she hard too. And I'm surrounded, these two women, and even Erica was hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surrounded by this hard people. I don't have nobody to let off all this shit I got going on in me. And it was heartbreaking to see because I feel like we have parents who raise their children in these environments because at the time they didn't know no better. And they think, well, this is how I'm making money. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Not knowing that environment is hurting your child. And Scrappy talking to Mama D and him crying about it, about how tough it was for him to grow up in that environment and then not have the proper tools or the proper people around him to express how it makes him feel. And now that he's in therapy, he can vocalize how much it fucked him up. And he's now, as an adult with his own children, having to break that generational curse shit. Because Scrap could have easily, came out way worse than what he is. I even like him saying, like, you did what you had to do and you put money in my pocket and you helped my rap career. So you helped me and I love you for that. But you also raised me in a whorehouse, in a whorehouse and a crack house. Not that, they were doing crack, but she had, it was selling drugs. And I almost wish I had watched the season because, right, this is the kind of shit we should see. The bullshit that they be trying to put on this show, I'm thinking they're realizing isn't working no more. Because so many folks are like, can't when the YouTubers stop reviewing shit, you know what I'm saying? You have to move on from it. So I can appreciate Scrap being honest with Mama D. Like, you raised me and I thank you for, helping me a little bit, but you basically also fucked him up. And when I always see her say, I love my son, I have this unconditional love for my son, I'm like, that's cool. But you have to acknowledge you also fucked him up in different ways. It does not mean that you did not love him and that you were not trying your best, but you still, there were still scars in him that will take time to heal. And I feel like that's also why when Mama D and Bambi be beefed out, he don't be trying to like fix it. Because he like, my mom be on bullshit sometimes. And Mama D always has done whatever she wanted to do, what she thought was best, even when he was an adult. And that's the crazy part. So I love this honesty from him. And I hope if they get a season that they, venture off into this shit more. Now, I know there's a new season of Love and Hip Hop Family Retreat coming around with a whole new cast. I am going to review that. I am. Because I can't keep just not reviewing shows because I'm a reviewer. So I'm, saying. But yeah, this was a great scene, and I'm hoping Mama D, in her own way, because at one point she was like, well, I hurt too, and when he said, we'll blame your folk for that. You can't blame me for your pain because I didn't raise you. You my mama. So your pain really don't. I didn't do shit to you. And you being in pain about me trying to live my life outside of being your child ain't my business. Because I'm a grown man with a wife and a bunch of kids. So you are no longer my priority. And if you keep trying to be the main factor in my life, I'm gonna keep having to put you back in your mama corner, and it's gonna hurt your feelings. But I can't put you first, and I don't, because you never want to disown or discredit or ignore a parent. But a parent also has to know I have to live my life, and you can't try to control my life because you think I'm your child, and that gives you the right to do that. And it's like, no. So hopefully we see more of this, happening and them fixing shit or whatever. But we shall see. What's next? I don't remember. What's next? Shawnee and that man. Shawnee, her new husband, Keon, I think it's Keon, who was a pastor, will have their own show. Now, she was on the Sherry Shepherd show, and I have a few minutes of their conversation. I want y'all to watch it, because if my video gets flagged, I don't have to talk through it, okay? So watch this little clip. It's like 3 minutes of girl, what's her name? Of Shawnee and Keon on Sherry Show.
Because Shawnee, you said you were shocked when Keon proposed to you. Had you not gotten proposed to before?
Never.
No? So
I never got a proposal.
Really?
No.
And so this is the first time, and how'd you feel when he took that knee?
First of all, I thought this was his friend's birthday dinner.
Right.
The whole night.
Right.
So this was like, he started talking about love, and I'm looking at him like, why are you doing this? This is this man's birthday. But then he came around the table and got on his knee, and I was just like, my heart melted, because again, I had never been officially proposed to.
Right.
So this was like, I don't know.
She was bothering me. So what was happening is we met. She had a tattoo on her wrist, 11/11.
Yes.
I had the same tattoo on my back.
Oh, really?
So she kept talking about, when are you gonna ask me to marry you? I said, she didn't know I was waiting until November 11th.
Oh, wow.
So I was waiting until November 11th, and that was at 11/11.
It was.
Wow.
On the 11th. So this entire day, she had an attitude the whole day, because I was sneaking around fixing stuff up.
You kept leaving
I
me.
remember. She kept saying, where are you going? And I'm setting this up. So she was bothering me that day. Didn't know I was gonna change her life.
And it took place on 11th.
Changing your life, girl.
Now, I hear you. Okay. Proposed to on 11/11.
Yeah.
Now, Keon, it's so funny because I'm so used to saying Pastor Keon, and I follow you on Instagram. I know you're a pastor, you love the Lord, but you did not kiss Shawnee on the first date?
No, I didn't. Now, let me tell you why. It's a good story. So we sat in the hotel lobby for 6 hours.
Yes.
The whole time she's telling me stuff like this. She's saying, I'm not going upstairs with you. I'm not going to your room. And I'm thinking, I didn't even ask you to. I didn't even ask you to go. So it's time to leave after 6 hours. I walk her out to her car.
Right.
And now I got all of this don't do, I ain't doing stuff in my head. So I just leaned over. You know how you hug people at church?
Yes.
I just gave her a sign.
You gave me a church hug!
Right.
Serious. I call it the pawpaw hug. He gave me a paw. It was from us. I was like, you can't even give me the two arms. He gave me the one side. But here we are.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that impress you that he did not, kiss you?
I mean, it did. I just thought he was a true gentleman. I mean, like, pull out your chair, open the door. So it fit who he was.
I wanted to kiss her.
Oh, okay. I know you did.
I did. But all that other stuff she was saying, I said, let me hold off.
I just got in your head atmosphere. I probably just sabotaged myself. Shawnee, I am cracking up at you. I love it because now most people know you from Basketball Wives. They know you from Basketball Wives.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that you actually grew up in the church.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, Basketball Wives was what it was, right?
Right.
It just didn't. It's a lot of things you don't know about me, because Basketball Wives is a certain show for a certain audience and it celebrates a certain thing. So I didn't get to express my whole self there. But yeah, my mother was a church pianist, my brother was a drummer. I was a church secretary when I was 18 or 19. So I know this, but I know church. And this is not a foreign place for me as much as people think it is.
Right.
So yeah, it's very interesting because I get people that think they're explaining church to me now. And I'm like, but did you get that, Shawnee? Because you married a pastor and you have a church, you're a pastor of Lighthouse Church in Humboldt, Texas. And so do you get people who from the church going, okay, is this the way the church runs? All the time. And I just go with it, because I don't want to be like, girl, I know. And I was like, oh, thank you for letting me know. And I'm like, oh, you're supposed to go this way. Don't walk during this. Oh, yes, ma'am. Our inside joke is I'm a heathen. I'm like, they think I'm a heathen.
I tell all the time, the people who telling her what to do in church, they don't know either.
We all learn it. That's the thing. We on that path to learn it. Exactly. So it's so funny because with you being executive producer of Basketball Wives, and now you are the first lady of a church, how does that balance out? It's interesting because right before we started dating, I was like in this, this place of where I was like, this is not really representing me anymore, physically being there on camera. So it was like this thing was happening in my life anyway, where I was evolving from that place. And I meet Keon, and it just was like the right time in life where I'm able to executive produce and not participate in it all.
Yeah.
It's always going to be the show that I created, always going to be the show that I executive produce, but physically being there is not for me. It's just not where I am. And Yeah, that is so I'm able to balance it because I'm the disconnect of not being there on camera. I'm able to still be that businesswoman and do what I need to do. That is business. Yeah, this is life and personal and real, and I'm here. Well,
So, okay. Look. I know, look. I had to speed it up just so that, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't caught. But, well, no. If you watch it now and the video ain't here, I had to cut it out. It's weird for me because Shawnee wasn't horrible like in season 1 of the show. As the show kept going, Shawnee kept getting deeper and deeper into the bullshit. Her and that fucking Evelyn, like, they really became mean girls. But I also want to say, because I could not stand Shawnee. I still hate Evelyn. But I also feel like we have to allow people to grow. And I feel like once she saw, after that OG shit happened, and she saw how much backlash they got, I think that made her realize, I can't keep doing this shit because it's getting worse. Because when OG stuff happened, that's when the real backlash was starting. Like, that was when folks was really like boycotting the show. I think before, folks would complain but would still watch every season. And after the OG stuff happened, I think that became too real for her ass to be ignoring. I also feel like she stopped being a major part of the show. Like maybe 2 or 3 seasons ago, she wasn't as involved. Now, I'm not going to say everything she said was some bullshit. What I will say is, we have to allow people to grow and get better. We have to allow people to realize they fucked up and to not participate anymore in the bullshit. I think her saying, me being on that show is not where I am anymore. It's her saying, I can't do that no more. And I think that's a good thing. Like, we should not want her to still want to be on the show. We shouldn't. Like, that's stupid. Like, she should be outgrowing that shit because it's been 10 years 15 years. So you should want someone to be able to grow the fuck up, be more of an adult and not be in that bullshit. So while it, we have to see how much she's really grown. Okay. Her and Keon do have a little special that will be their wedding. I will say, watching them on this little part of the interview, it was cute. But I just hope she's being honest. I hope she really has grown and that she really don't want to be on the show anymore because the show was toxic. I did not watch the last season or whatever. I know she was not on it at all. And I'm not surprised that she ain't on it no more because, again, she should not be. Jackie should be gone too. Anybody who was around season 1 should not still be on that show doing that same bullshit. And Shawnee realized that she no longer had anybody that she could fool la la with in the bullshit. So I'm gonna watch the little 3-part. It's like a 3-part show they're gonna do. I'm gonna watch it and see what it is, and see if I see a difference in Shawnee. I know when I watched a part of the last season she was on, she did seem very much so far removed from the bullshit going on. So as a 40-year-old woman, I'm proud that another adult grew out of that shit. Tammy left a long time ago and moved on from it. So I feel like, Tammy had already moved on from it or whatever, and it's far removed from it. If that's what Shawnee doing now, that makes sense. I feel like other people will always be in that mode for the money. And that's on them. But I can respect someone saying, I'm no longer in that space for that to be what I'm involved in. Like, to me, that means growth. but she has to just show and prove that she's grown up. And I'm going to assume she has, just based on her not being on the show no more, her marrying a pastor at that, okay, and saying how I was on the show at the time and that was what the show was for, but I'm not doing that no more. So I applaud the growth, but I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, if that's what she really gonna do. Okay. But it's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. Next up. Anyway, so a lot of shows coming on around the end of December. I know Zayla's thingy is, the VH1 family reunion stuff is, and a couple other shows that I will be reviewing the end of the month. Next up, Xscape. People kept talking about Xscape breaking up, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? So, Xscape is being honored, I believe, at the, is it the Soul? I think the Soul Train Award, whatever award show coming up, whatever it is. They're being honored at this next award show, but they have upcoming performances, and it was being promoted as Xscape, but Latasha Scott, the one that ended up in the pink outfit, won't be performing. And folks were assuming, oh, they must have broke up. They must have broke up because why she not there? Because typically when they were performing with the three people, when Candy wasn't singing with them, they was going by like S3 or X3, some three, I don't know. But they're going as Xscape without Latasha. Now, we know they filmed that show for Bravo. It's with them at SWV, and there were rumors that the Scott sisters were beefing heavy. That it was a lot of drama with them too, just not agreeing on shit. And that's why Tasha has chosen to not be participating in stuff. And the three are going to participate without her. Now, a few songs that she lead on, I'm like, how that's gonna happen? Who gonna sing a pause? I don't know. But they're not broken up. Latasha said that she's done out the group. She's taking a bit of a break. The group is still singing or whatever. It's just some shows she will not be doing. She will be with them when they get their award at the award show, but they not breaking up. Okay, again, Candy at times did not perform with the threes. I don't get why people thought they were breaking up when they performed as three people just without Candy. This time it's three of them without Tasha. Like, girl, it is what it is. And we also know the group has had issues over the years, just in general. So, it's fine. It's okay. They will be around here saying who gonna run too shortly, so I'm gonna leave that be. Okay, next up, Summer Walker. Summer Walker announced that she's single. Okay. She pregnant by her ex Larry. Her and Larry had got their names tattooed on each other's face. She had Larry tattooed on the side of her face. Okay, I think she also got a Larry face tattoo. I don't know if that means she got his face. No, I think because this is his name. Yeah, she has his name tattooed on her face. She's not gonna remove it. She's like, there's things I'm not gonna accept. He's a great father, whatever, but I'm not gonna accept shit like y'all do. I'm gonna be single and I can still co-parent. Because she's still pregnant. I don't see an issue with that. If she knows for a fact, I need you to be a father, but we can't be together because you ain't shit, and I don't want to put up with your shit. I just, and it's like, damn, because nobody, in my opinion, when dating someone, gets pregnant to be a single parent. Now, if you are a single person and you go to a sperm bank, that's different. But when you literally have sex with somebody, y'all create a baby, you don't assume, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be a single parent. So it's like, it's sad this for her to be, still pregnant and now single. But if she feel like me and him can be friends and co-parent and I don't have to deal with, whatever relationship bullshit, that's a good decision because it also takes stress off of her, the pregnant woman. Okay. So I'm leaving it be. I feel like I forgot to put a graphic in for the Johnny Blaze shit. Because next up is my head. Let me share my screen with y'all. Well, let me go to my right thing because I don't want y'all to see my chats because it's not y'all business. But Johnny Blaze, who is an artist, she used to be on Growing Up Hip Hop. Johnny Blaze was all on social media, and I'm not playing on side, what you're saying don't matter. Johnny Blaze went on social media and was saying how she was pregnant by her ex. This dude right there in the bottom corner. I'm pregnant. I'm 3 weeks pregnant. And he left me. He out here cheating on me, and I'm 3 weeks pregnant. And I can't believe, he made me take 18,000 pregnancy tests, and he don't believe me. He think that his baby. I am like, this is why Summer Walker said I'd rather be single, because who wants to be around here pregnant and really having to prove you pregnant? And I'm like, first of all, why are you announcing on social media that you 3 weeks pregnant? I was like, he just came 2 days ago. Anybody, and this is not me trying to discourage anyone from being excited about being pregnant, but you should not be on social media fussing back and forth with the baby daddy, trying to prove that you're 3 weeks pregnant with his baby, how he forced you to take all these pregnancy tests. And he on social media like, she ain't pregnant by me, that ain't my baby. We use protection. She lying. She crazy. He went on and said how she went and got. He said he accused her of going to get those fake tests that gives out false positives or whatever to trick him. But it's the fact that she kept talking about how she's 3 weeks pregnant. I was like, girl, it's so early. So early. And if he round here threatening to beat you up and you're 3 weeks pregnant, leave that fool. You should not be dealing with, no, leave him alone. People were in the comment section like, girl, the clinic open. Girl, walk away. Girl, don't do it. Please stop. Don't try to prove it. I'm not proving. Girls. I wasn't gonna say nothing. People can look. You can get a very early positive test, but that's not the time to be fussing and arguing on social media. Like, why did you put us in the group chat? Why is America in your group chat of you telling your ex-boyfriend who said he ain't your ex-boyfriend, y'all was fucking around, like, and a girl he messing with posted him on her social, he in the bed with her. I'm like, what is wrong? And he like, that ain't my baby. I didn't do that. She's not pregnant by me. I'm like, why are y'all putting us in the group chat? What in the non-marriage boot camp is y'all doing? I wish I would spend my hard-earned money to buy 9 damn tests to prove I'm 3 weeks pregnant. Fuck him. If you 3 weeks pregnant, you have 37 more weeks to show him you pregnant. You do not have to prove it today. Johnny Blaze does be involved in a lot of mess. And to me, this was messy. Only because, ma'am, no disrespect, you were too early in the pregnancy to be fussing about it on IG. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to go to Hazel E, and this is the thing to talk about. Hazel E was also on social media, but this time she was confirming that she split her husband Devon, the same dude she was with on marriage boot camp, who we said at the time, girl, he is abusive. Okay, he is abusive. You really should leave that man alone, okay? And look, there were so many stories that he posted, that she posted. I was like, I'm not gonna go through that shit. Not gonna do it. She accuses him of abuse. Period. She accuses him of hitting her. She accused him of when she was in the hospital and he had the baby, how he had possibly abused the baby, how when the baby came to visit her, the baby had a black eye. She blamed him for that. Okay. We see video footage of the baby crying and him like forcefully putting the baby on the bed, like, or whatever. She accused him of all this shit. He denied it. He like, she lying. She got my IG page blocked. She trying to take my new page down. I did not abuse her. I did not abuse my child. I told her that our baby fell. She tripped and hit her face, and that's where the black eye came from. How he had almost fell too, trying to catch her. It was, again, get us out the fucking group chat. And I feel like if you came home from the hospital and your abusive husband had abused your child, I mean, you can unalive you for other reasons. So I feel like her accusing him of abuse, her posting text messages and them going back and forth. Again, these are her accusations from him. He's just denying it, saying she's crazy, she is a narcissist. It was just so much back and forth BS. And I refuse to have to get all the screenshots on my computer and then have to load them all up and then make them all make sense because there's so much back and forth and back and forth. It's on my phone actually. And I just did not want to do it. I just did not. And I would, and I don't feel like on my phone either. But I just feel like he's abusive. She also put up recently how she got a PPO against him for hurting the child because she's called him abusive. He's just denying it all. But I'm like, this is not something for social media. This is something for the police. Once she posted a picture of her baby with the black eye, I was like, first of all, how he's still alive? Like, what's going on? How did he make it? Because ain't no way on God's green earth I come home and you have, girl, look, that happened on P-Valley, and I'm like, Keyshawn should have killed their ass on the damn P-Valley show. And I also feel like if Hazel E came home from the hospital, her young child had a black eye, and she feel that the father, who also, as she saying, is abusing her, is now abusing the child. Girl, ain't no. We not finna get dressed up for Halloween together as a family. And I'm not saying she lying. What I'm saying is, why he's still around here? Why he ain't in jail? He would have to go far, far away from me. I would not be around here posting shit on social. No, it would not. This would not be a social media conversation. This would be a lawyers, the defense people, the judge. Okay, it should be round there. Nobody round here should be. I'm finishing. I'm gonna go because I just did not feel like because it was some girl. They just be on bullshit. And I just didn't feel like it. But I'm gonna share my thing with. So this is the picture she posted of the daughter, saying, "Imagine being in the hospital and when your baby finally visits, she comes in with the black eye." And I'm like, so how did he make it? How did he make it home? How? If you thought it was him that did it. Now we know babies do fall and get hurt. Babies do fall and get hurt. We know that. But if you fully believe that your husband was abusing your child, ain't no way on God's green earth that it'll be cool. Not on my watch. This is her showing like a picture of her arm bruised because she said he slammed the arm in the door. But I was like, no. But when they was on marriage boot camp, and people kept on saying to her then, girl, that man crazy. That man abusive. And in the post she was putting up, it was her talking to people, and she was saying now that then she was delusional and was like defending him and staying with him, even though other folks felt like he was abusive. He said that she knew I told her our daughter fell and hit her face. And I also almost broke my toe, like trying to catch her from her falling. I'm trying to see what he said exactly. He said, this breaks my heart. Why would you say I hit my daughter? You know she fell and hit her cheek. You know it. I almost broke my toe. I'm doing everything while you being selfish, and go sit down on plastic surgery tables. Leave us for nothing. So funny. She's not crying at all. I would never ever hurt my child. So yeah, he said the little girl fell and bruised her cheek. I'm just like, they both toxic. And then he was saying to the blogs who was posting her side of the story, y'all need to post my responses or I'm going to sue y'all for defamation because y'all are making these accusations. I'm like, no, so they're saying what she said. That's not how that works. If your wife say you did this and that and whatever. It was, to me, they had a toxic relationship. But that's why I'm like, Hazel, if you left him and y'all ain't together no more, because she was posting stuff of just her and her daughter together, why are you posting y'all shit on social media? I just don't understand why people post that on social media if you have not first reported it to the police. And I also understand that sometimes if you are in the situation, you will post up because you can't get out. And that's a way for folks to come help you get out. But I feel like her and him posting this back and forth shit is just stupid, toxic, tit for tat shit. I'm gonna say he beat me, and he gonna say she delusional, and it's because she get all these surgeries. She damn near dying because she wants to look better or whatever. I'm like, nigga, what? You was with her when she was getting surgery. So what are you talking about? Either way it go. Foolishness. Anyway, y'all, that's it. We are done. Okay. Tomorrow on the live for the evening, I want to have a conversation. I want to have an unpopular opinion conversation about this colorism issue that people seem to have on these reality shows, and they're saying how the darker skinned women are looked at one way and not the lighter skinned women. And so we're gonna have a conversation tomorrow. Kind of what's gonna be about, the different shows now, mainly Potomac, a little bit Basketball Wives, but it's different shows. But I feel like people tossing this colorism word around, trying to excuse or accuse one person or the other of stuff solely based on skin tone. And I want to know what y'all think. So that will be tomorrow evening around 9:15. So come on back by tomorrow for that conversation. Do not forget to do a couple of things. One, should ideally, you should always be around here liking the video. Okay, commenting in the comment section for those who are rewatching the video. Also share the video. Okay, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, also on Twitter. Y'all know to subscribe to my channel. Please and thank you, because it's the thing to do. I want y'all to have a good rest of y'all evening. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. probably twice tomorrow. I think I have 2 things up tomorrow. We shall see. But I gotta go. Good night. I love you all. Peace and blessings. Bye.